Alright, so the RE Camera. You can see a really cool, nice ergonomic shape here that fits really well in the hand. We actually have a grip sensor built into the device, so when I pick it up, it automatically turns on. When I set it down, it turns off. So you don't have to worry about having a power button. There's actually no power button on this device. There's only two buttons. So we have the one on the back. This is the shutter button. So if I press it once, that takes a picture. If I press it and long hold it, that starts to record a video. Press it once more, and it stops the video. You also have one button up here on the front. This is the slow motion video button. So if I press and hold this button before I start to record video, it actually kicks it into slow motion mode. So then when I go to the back and I long press the video, that's going in slow motion. We have a 16 megapixel, 146 millimeter wide angle lens on the front. So the neat thing about this is it allows you to capture the moment without worrying too much about framing up what you're taking a picture of. It's guaranteed it's going to be in the frame as long as it's here. Down at the bottom of the device, you've got a micro SD card slot and also a micro USB charging. You've got a LED on the front to illuminate to let you know where you're recording video or taking slow motion or taking quick pictures. You also got a speaker that will let you know different sounds based on what you're doing. And then up at the top you have the microphone. So that's kind of a nice overview of the hardware of the RE. Now on the phone we have a companion app. So it's titled RE here. If I tap on that, you'll see up in the top it says connecting. So I've already initiated a relationship between these two devices. So in just a minute it should connect to the camera for me. So now it's connected. You can see the 3 images that we just took while we were standing here, and also a bunch of content that I've been shooting over the last few days. You also have some buttons up here at the top. So if I click on this button, this will allow me to share the content. So I can click share, select any one of these images I want to share, and select where I want to share them to. And that will allow me to send it to any one of my social networks or email it. Something to note is that this content is being viewed from the SD card in the bottom of this device. So it's almost acting as a viewer. The content really sits on here. If I want the content, I can actually pull it over to the phone. You also have the ability to save it to the phone or delete the content. If I click on the camera button, this is actually a live view of what the RE is looking at. So from here, I can actually tap the button to take a picture. I can click it over into video mode to start a video, or time lapse. And I can start the time lapse. If you want to adjust your settings, click on the settings button here, and you've got a series of different settings. So obviously your camera settings, changing the resolution, the wide angle. You've also got auto backup, so we support cloud backup to Google Drive and a couple of other places, and then some advanced settings for factory reset, changing password, things like that. Again, we're looking at the gallery, so we'll jump in here and look at some of the content. So these are, I went on a helicopter trip the other day, so these are some videos from the helicopter trip. Now what it's doing right now is, because this is over here and it's bringing the content over, using Wi-Fi Direct, it actually transmits the content to the phone. So you can see here's the video that was shot on the RE yesterday. We can go back, we can select a different video, select any one of the photos. Another really unique thing about this is, because this is such a wide angle lens, if you shoot something in super wide, you can see we almost have this fisheye effect that's notorious for devices that have ultra wide angle lenses. Well, if I click this button in the bottom left hand corner, we can actually do a software enhanced de-fisheye. So you can take the content you shot in wide angle and actually make it not look so fisheye, which is pretty unique. So again, the RE app connects wirelessly to this. RE app is going to be available for HTC phones, obviously, also available for other Android devices, and we've got iOS right around the corner. So again, this is the RE Companion app, and we've got the RE Camera.